Hey everybody, I'm the Rebel84 playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross JP version. I'm not really going to go through too much of the updates here explaining them because there's plenty of other people who will explain them better, but I'll just give my thoughts on them really quickly. Up at the top, I already did this weekly gem challenge. It wasn't too hard. You get a power gem out of it. Didn't have a lot of really tough enemies or ones like the archers and stuff like that have the counters. There's just like one group that has the Emerald Sonata healer. Not bad. I'll talk more about this, but we got VIP this week with the Key Art 12. Pretty interesting medal. I won't be able to read what it is, but it does a lot of buffs and debuffs and actually dispels also. So I have that, and I'm going to do trait and guilt rolls here, but getting that plus the extra jewels before JP Anniversary is really great. Combo VIP, that's awesome. We've got these avatar boards. These are pretty excellent. Let me see how long they are for. Oh, okay, so they're not here for very long. So they're going to be gone, unfortunately, before Anniversary. So I was going to wait and see what kind of medals we get for Anniversary, because I wanted to pick and choose one of these to say, okay, I want to invest more in this particular color, but I won't be able to do that, so I might just end up buying one, and it might be the magic, because the magic ones are the harder ones to get, and I don't have a lot of magic right now, so really good skills in there. I'm really happy to see there's the basically attack boost 5 in there, which I still have a copy of. I haven't really found something I really wanted to put it on yet. There's the one in XL 100% is really awesome, and there's some kind of like attack boost 2 with like APP 100%, so that's pretty cool too. I think these are totally worth it, so I may just end up picking up just one of these. And you get Mickey and Brooms in there too. You get 2 of them. What else we got? That's cool. We just saw that. That's the 4th one down. And then we'll go further back. There's the High Score Challenge. There's this other banner, which isn't too great. I think most of the time you pretty much should just wait until Anniversary actually starts. But there's a lot of really cool pre-things here. Wow, that's actually the closest I think I've seen these top 2 unions. Wow. Not really a Lux week anyway, so I think, did we roll over to noon? Oh, we're almost there, so I'll get my extra jewels here soon. Oh, we got results here. No good rewards for that this week. So let's go ahead and focus a little bit on this new medal. We've got this key art, so pretty much the usual extra attack or any of the ground or air defenses down will probably be really great for this. I'm definitely thinking about this one. Think about this one more when I'm rolling my traits, because the last VIP medal, I think it was like the Neku one, I completely dropped the ball on that when I was rolling traits. I mean, I did roll bad traits, but I kind of wasn't thinking, and I ended up with a bunch of useless traits that don't do anything. Oh, it's kind of funny, to be honest, but I'll move past it and I'll focus on this guy here. I'm interested because it says it dispels, so I'm wondering, like, if you're using this medal like with extra attack, you're going to dispel the first set of debuffs on them, and it's not really going to stack, so I don't know. I might test this out here afterwards, depending on what I get. I'll test it out anyways, just to see, but let's see what kind of traits we get on this one, and I'm not worried about saving these for high score challenges because it won't help. It really won't, because everybody else has got amazing medals that I don't have. Okay, so far this is going to be a rating medal. Alright, I mean, I guess that could be okay. I mean, the Dispel really won't help with raid bosses, I think. I mean, there's some that might have it, but let's go again. Defense, alright, so far this is not looking great. Gauges, okay, I've got 3 more, and now I get to see what traits I might want to override. Probably defense will be the first one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there we go. There's ground. I'm going to replace defense first, because defense really doesn't do all that much. So we're going to replace that with that. Okay, so that's good. So far I'm looking at a good ground rating medal here. I want to see if I can replace maybe raid. If I get another raid, maybe I'll just replace the extra gauges. So we'll see here. Air would be nice. What? Oh, that's so... Oh, I'm so happy. I can't believe that just worked. Okay, so... should I keep raid just in case I can use this as a damage medal and a rating medal? Yeah, I think that, yeah, the gauges aren't really all that important. They're helpful, but let's keep that. Okay, well then, this made a sharp right turn here to becoming a good medal now, so this will be the Guilt. It's tier 6, and let's see what we end up with. $148. I think this goes up to 180, so that's pretty decent Guilt. 30. That should be 32 mirrors. It's not bad. Let's see what we get here. Okay. This is honestly a kind of tough choice, because this is a medal that I would probably be using a lot in my setups, and there are a lot of quests and challenges that have things that put you to sleep. This really could be useful. But the raid... Will raid help me when I'm using this medal? I'd have to put a Lux on it and an attack. I mean, I am leaning towards raid because that might be more useful. I might get more use out of that, but I don't really grind Lux on JP because I have to do that on the NA version, and I just don't like doing it for both. So this could actually help me with the challenges. I think I'm going to actually lean towards Sleep Resist. Rating. This is where I wish I had, like, a chat room of people who can give me their opinions before I decide on this and make a silly decision. But this isn't really like a life or death situation here for this trait, because I already have air and ground, so I'm going to be wanting to do some heavy damage. Maybe I'll just keep raid. Why not? Yeah, I'll keep raid. Yeah. We'll go with that. I don't really have rating on anything good, so... Oh, okay, I spent enough time and we are going to roll over here. So then I guess I should look for a Lux, skill to put on their plus attack that will actually be pretty good. And I'll take a look at this medal. We'll load it up here, and I think there's, yeah, nothing new. I'm on 425, so you can see how behind on this game I am and kind of where I started. I'm only about a little over 75 days after NA started. I started playing this game, so at least this version, so I'm going to collect my jewels for that. We probably won't have any other presents. Nothing else pops up. Got my 200 jewels, and right now I am at 17,820. That's pretty decent, I feel like, for the upcoming events and things that are going to be happening for the JP anniversary. I'm just curious, like, are the avatar boards right now worth it, or are there going to be even better avatar boards coming when anniversary actually hits? Or it's kind of hard to decide right now because it is such a short amount of time that those avatar boards are available, and they will end before anniversary, so I might wait till close to the end to think about it. Let's actually see what this medal is capable of. 2.9 multiplier. I think he's supposed to be set earlier in the Keyblade. As far as a skill, it looks like maybe well, I'm going to have to put some kind of attacking skill on him because I did get ground and air, so I must utilize that power. And I'm just going to load him up with SIDS because this is probably going to be a medal I use in my setup quite a bit now. Let's just max. Now, what's the range? Oh man, okay, so my range was kind of terrible. I did hit the lower spectrum of that. I'm gonna risk it. I do have a lot of mirrors, but I do have a lot of Mickey and Brooms, and there's a lot more coming this week, so I'll do a risky reroll here. Every time I do this and I don't learn. I swear, every time I have a bad guilt and I decide to use a broom, it fails. And I roll still horrible. Okay, well, wasted that. And that's gone. Alright, I'll just use up all my mirrors. I really rolled 148 and then 148. Like, I rolled under 8. 8 and then under. No, out of all that, it's so bad. So bad. And it was a guilting campaign too. I was like pretty much guaranteed to get at least something a little better, but alright, well, 180. I think this is my first. Do I have any other tier 6s? Is that, because Curious. This isn't. That's tier 3. The last. These are tier 5. The Toon Metals. Is he? Oh, he's tier 6, but I haven't put him all the way yet, so. This is actually, I think, my first powerful tier 6 medal. That's tier 5. Yeah. So. I'm curious as to what I should invest on. Would my AB5 be worth it? That's pretty cool. Oh, they used that Donald and Goofy artwork for those other high score. I think they were high score reward medals. Let's see what skills I have currently in stock. Not a lot, so I need one of those avatar boards. XL2. This is, okay, this is, I still have an APP and M 100%. I don't think I'd want to use it on that. That's too, it's not enough power. I do have a 1 cost, but he's only 3, so that's not bad. And I have a 0 cost. I guess the only one I'm debating on using is the XL2 because I could get another XL2 from the avatar boards, but I think I'll wait to put a skill on him and look around and see what people are kind of giving some advice on. If there's anything probably better, but I'll see what kind of damage I can do with him. I really wanted this medal too because I really think the only other AoE Dispel medal I have is Bell, which I've still been using, and yeah, I need something that can do some damage too. There's our avatar boards. I've collected everything, so I don't have any skills hiding in here. Do I have enough to collect? Oh, I do. Let's collect this while I'm here. Oh, we got, there's my broom to make up for that loss. What's the next one? Oh, okay, the female version. So there's the female version. That's a mirror. That is a broom, I think. That should be a broom. A mirror. Oh, that's a gem. Mirror. Broom. I think this is just a broom, not a full Fantasia Mickey B. Okay, so let's see. Let's check out Fenrir. This is one that I'm debating on investing in. Let's take you off. I still need to put a skill on you because you actually do some damage. And I rolled a horrible guilt with you. Not that horrible, but... there you are. He's not higher up because he doesn't have that extra, 1,000 strength that, this guy has that makes him look like he's, a really premier attack medal. Wondering, do you put him here? Or do you have to kind of put him here like this? Because this medal needs to be set earlier. This medal needs to be set earlier, but he dispels. So let's try this and see what it does. Curious. Actually don't test medals a lot, so of course I can't get this. I'm never on for that. So let's do... What did I not do here? Oh, I'm missing a gem here. Let's just do this one. And we're going to try this setup. And do I need restores? Maybe? do we have? Sometimes I get really good Sephiroths that pop up, but you're boosted. Let's bring in you, because I think this will be a single target affair. I should be able to do this pretty easily, because this is a pretty older challenge now. So, oh yeah, and it's just this guy. And he's, wow. Yeah, I should be able to really easily do this. So let's see what happens. He's got some defense down now. He has an attack buff. Why does the Nova have to be in the way? Alright, well, let's see what happens after. Okay, yeah, so he definitely needs to be in the first slot. He did erase everything. So I'm really curious that maybe extra attack is definitely not a good skill to get on him, or at least not really that useful of a skill. I mean, it'll be good for your buffs, but so then let's do, I guess, that and see. Just look, I'm pretty sure I won't even need the friend medal for this, but no other amazing Sephiroths came in. Alright, so he's got strength. Let's see what he gets after I use this medal. It looks like I'm really curious because I thought in the description that I read that it does debuffs to the enemy, but the fact that it dispels, it looks like it just it doesn't even get to put any debuffs on him, it just erases the buffs that he has. And all I've got right now are PSM up, and I've got 2 strength up. I didn't even look at how much damage that did. I should have looked. I should have paid attention to that. Just to see how much damage he was doing in the first slot without a skill. That's also making me wonder, is he worth putting a really strong attack skill on him? Because he pretty much, well, he can't really be used that well with 0.2 Kairi. You could, if you have, with that aerial medal, yeah, see, he's not really doing a lot of damage there. He might have to be used with, maybe like a single target, like the aerial medal. That way you can maybe push him out further and get him to do more damage in a higher multiplier slot. He's kind of a tricky one to figure out, but he seems extremely useful because of the dispel. Let's see right now. So this is a good setup because I've got, I can't even see. I'm gonna Nova to get that symbol out of the way because that's kind of annoying. He's got 1 PSM on all down, and he's got 2 defense down. This is a good medal to use here because he'll do a little bit of damage, and now I'm up to 7 and 5 on my strength buffs. That wasn't quite enough, but I have second chance, so this should help me out. Will I survive? Oh, I just barely survived. I'm wondering if maybe See, I don't know if I want to do even a defense on him because of the fact that he does have the air and ground. I don't know. I'll have to look this guy up and see what other people get and what they put. He will be helpful though in Colosseum on high levels because of the negative ground and air. I'll still be able to do damage onto those really high level enemies. Okay, so I think that's about it. I don't really know what else to do with him or where to kind of put him in my setups yet, but I look forward to using him. I think I have now... Oh, I just didn't do this one for one Sid, but those are all done, so... And this one I didn't complete in 4 turns. I could do that over again. So, there we go. That's the new VIP medal. And other stuff that I wanted to comment on in the JP version. Anniversary is right around the corner, and I'm very excited to see what we get. So, thank you for watching. See you later.